Okay, so day 2 of this 7-day workout phase using cards is with kettlebells. So the same kind of system in terms of the cards are laid down, you turn a card, you do the amount of reps on the card, and each suit relates to a different exercise. This one would be the 4 of hearts, so that would be 4 alternating swings with a kettlebell. And it goes on. So first of all, the exercises for the cards. We have your alternating swings, your thrusters, and there are various ways that you can do these, your single arm floor press, and your single arm rows. Now, with rows especially, I haven't got a towel with me, but I like to put a towel around the handle to row with. I think it just gives you that bit of feedback for the hand. Whether or not it works the grip anymore, the weight essentially is still the same, I don't know, but it just gives a nicer feel. So normally I'd put a towel around the handle and row with it that way. But anyway, let's have a look at the exercises and then let's have a look at the special. Again, week 1, you just do the exercises as they're written. Week 2, the same, but you're looking for that improvement of your technique. Week 3, every other card, you add in the special, which in this workout is Hindu squats. And week 4, on every card, you add in the special. And again, it's a builder. So it's 1 to 10, and then back up, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 52 cards in a pack. You're gonna do a lot of squats. Okay, let's have a look at these. So exercise 1, alternating swings. Now, I still like to start with the kettlebell out in front of me, even for the alternating swings. I pull it in, hinge up, and a nice late hinge with that kettlebell, trying to get a bit of float at the top and down. Now you can choose to go 1, 1, 2, 2, or if you're relatively new to the volume in this workout, then just 1, 2, 3, 4, however you want to do it. Exercise 2, thrusters. Now, you can hold the kettlebell like so for the thrusters. One of the main things with the thruster, if we think about it, it's almost a jump mimic. So it's important that we do come up on the toe for a thruster, or at least that's the way that we teach it here. So I'm holding the kettlebell here, I squat all the way down, up, press through, back. And I don't squat until the kettlebell has touched my chest. So again, you're going to come up on the toe as you reach hip and knee extension. You're on that ankle extension as well. The third exercise, single arm floor press. So I come down onto the floor with the kettlebell, pull it into me, and I'm simply just pressing straight up with a little rotation. Now it's up to you if you want to start prepping for something like a Turkish get up. As you press, you can drop the knee open. If you want to add in a rotation so that you're rolling onto your side as you press, carry on. But whichever one you choose, stick with it for the duration of the phase. And the single arm rows, like I said at the start, I prefer to use a towel with this. Otherwise, you can go into a split stance row. Good reference point to the heel and the hip with a kettlebell. So I'm rowing towards my hip and down towards my heel. And again, whatever card I draw, I could just alternate arms, card by card, or if I drew a 3, I could do 3 on one arm, 3 on the other. If it was a jack, it would be 10 on one arm, 10 on the other. So really it's going to be your time constraints. I'd always want these workouts to to last no longer than 45 minutes, but it's going to be a hard 45 minutes, just to warn you. So the special exercise with this workout, the Hindu squats. Now there seems to be a few different ways of doing these. The way I was always taught, your feet are relatively close together and you squat down to almost brush the floor and up. So down to brush and up, down to brush and up, down to brush and up. So with those, we just start with 1 rep, then go to 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Up to 10, and then you go to 1 again, okay? There are variations, but because on day 4, when we do the body weight work, we tend to work in a lot of the Kushti exercises, or the Indian wrestling exercises. We have Hindu squats there again, and we like to do the jumping squat with the lower numbers and the standard squat with the higher numbers. But we'll look at that on day 4. Okay, so that's day 2 of the workout. That's the kettlebell section. Now remember, this is phase 1 of 4 progressive phases. So you may look at this and think that's quite easy. Do it for 12 weeks, add in the specials, and then let's see how easy it is. And remember, this is preparing you for harder phases. You've got 3 progressive ascends over the year.